Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. It is a new day. And after quite a bit of feedback, we're hopefully going to make it even farther. We're going to save up and get a weapon. Because I was talking about it, the ion thing by itself, it's not nearly enough. I need some kind of laser weapon, or missiles, or something. Like, the combat drones are really cool, but I can't rely on them, like, hitting important parts of their ship, you know? I need more directed damage. Like, I can take the shields down, but if I could take the shields down and then shoot the weapons, I think we'd be pretty good with that. Like, just, I can take down the shields and then shoot the weapons, but then the shields will come back up. And then the drone won't be able to do any, it's just, I don't even. Uncharted Nebula Pirate controlled. We're looking for homeworlds. I think we'll go to the Nebula. Too many pirates. This nebula must have been an important hub at one point. Placing all of these jump beacons would be no easy task. However, now it's hardly navigable. Distress. Store. Here. Maybe. We're gonna hit as much as we can. I want to get tons of money. Rock crew. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. That's so cool. Because he can't be affected by fire, he's perfect for sending in. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fires start to die down. Contact the survivors. With most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you their sincere gratitude and a generous reward. 39 and the drone recovery arm. That's so awesome that we got that just because Will is a beast. Wasn't that the... Non-destroyed drones will be retrieved when jumping, allowing their parts to be reused. Oh my god. Is that 100% of the time? Wow. If we get one back every time, that means we could have an infinite number of combat drones, assuming none of them are destroyed. Either way, even if it's only half the time, we just got way more drone parts. That's wicked awesome. We're gonna come over here now. A pirate ship arrived shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship. Sometimes I can talk. It's a smuggler! Attack the smuggler! Auto fire! Ion blast? Shields! Drones. Unpaused! Thank you, auto fire. I don't... Like, people tell me these things, and I'm like... It helps. It really helps. The amount of nothing I'm having to do right now, I enjoy it. They can't... Do we have double shields? Oh yeah, we got hit with ion stuff, that's why. Like, they can't get through our double shields, and they don't have shields. Ah! They just... My combat drone! You will rue the day. Rue it! Shields back. Their shields aren't back. Now they wait to die. How does that work exactly? We're not in the homeworld, so there's no reason to accept surrender, I don't think. But, is it just a chance that when these shoot, that it can hit this guy on accident or something? Or after a certain number of fires, does it just have a chance of, like, self-destructing? They hail you. We're no match for you, because you're awesome. I ignore their pleas, but I accept all of the compliments. Yes. Yes. Resist? What was resisted? They died. 3 fuel. The ship was transporting stuff. Whatever that stuff was, it's pretty dead now. You cycle through wideband comm channels as you arrive. Nothing but static. And as such, you continue to jump. You nervously glance out of the window, but the only thing to greet you is more clouds and silence. I think if we're going to get to the store, it has to be now, because if we jump over here, whenever we jump here, the rebel fleet will be there. You discover a cluster of Federation refugee ships taking shelter in the folds of the nebula. I'm sorry we've got nothing to give you, but we need scrap to keep the engines running. You sense they'll strike a trade. Alright. Anti-ship beam. A combat drone that repeatedly attacks with a small beam weapon. That's better than nothing. System repair drone. Weapons. Ion Blast 2. Ion Blast 2. You know, I wanted a laser weapon. But maybe this would work. I realize we already have one, but if we have 2 Ion Blasts, like the reasons we were having problems later on was because even with an Ion Blast and a combat drone, we couldn't get through their shields. If I had 2 of these auto-firing, I could probably set 1 to the shields and 1 to the weapons. 1 would always be hitting the shields to try and keep it down, and if there was multiple shields, that second one would hit it, and it would probably have time to hit the weapons afterwards if I kept auto-fire on, because these things fire like every 4 seconds. So that would actually be able to keep their weapons partially down, and definitely keep their shields down, while the drones did consistent damage. Self-teleporting explosive designed to damage crew members and light fires. I've heard that the teleporting bomb things are really important too. I don't know if they meant fire bombs in particular. Breach 2. Slower than Mark 1, but does more damage to systems and crew. Can target your own ship. That's actually more damage to systems? That's really cool. Is that one of the ones that it just teleports inside their ship so that they can't shoot it down? Breach chance high? Bomb teleports past shields and defense drones to land directly on the ship. Like missiles, they cost 1 missile to launch. They never damage hull, but can be effective at disrupting crew and systems. You can even launch them at borders on your own ship. That could be what we need to take out those extra people. Ion Blast is more expensive, which makes me think it's better for some reason. But this would give us a chance to use the missiles, but we don't have very many missiles because we don't start with missiles, because our ship doesn't inherently have a use for missiles unless we get something. As super awesome as this is, I think I'm going to save up. We're going to get the Ion Blast, and then the next time I see one of these or lasers, we're going to pick this up too. I want to see how double ion works. It's probably dumb. I want to try it. We're not too damaged. I don't see a need to do that. I'd rather save up. We're going to grab this. We have a second one. It costs 3, though. The other one costs 2, so it still would have been really expensive. But what we need to work up on upgrading now, because we don't need this immediately, obviously. We're getting through things. We're on, like, the second sector. Need to upgrade this 3 times. And then probably upgrade this 3 times, too, honestly. 75. And then that's 160. About 185. It's going to be a little while until we get there. But I like having the option. We're going to get a lot of scrap anyway. I like prioritizing defense like we have so far. But I go too heavy on the defense. And then we don't have an offense. And then I don't run away for some reason. So we get these confrontations where it's like they have 3 shields and I'm never going to get through them. And I sit here and they blow me up. And it's like, you can have great defenses, but they're going to get through them eventually. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and are offering to try and improve your reactor in exchange. Improve my reactor? Are you kidding me? For missiles and some drone parts? Upgraded the reactor by 1. You make the exchange and their team comes on board to try and improve your reactor. Freaking sweet. The missiles we don't have a use for. The drone parts suck, but we have that drone arm. So it's like, we just got 25 for free, basically. Maybe not free. I was talking so much, I'm just out of breath. I'm just so winded from talking for some reason. It's worrying that the Rebel have penetrated so deep. Space. Pause. Auto fire. They only have one layer of shields, which means it's going to hit... Yeah, because they only have one layer of shields, let's just target this on the weapons. And then we'll activate a drone. We can put extra one. We have more evasion. That sounds like a plan. In the meantime, we have extra evasion. The first shot will take out their shields. Second shot will take out the weapons. They have a laser weapon and some kind of missile thing. Either way, I don't want that operational. Gone. Now they have no evasion. When they only have one layer of shields, this works out amazing. Disabled. They can't fight back. They're like space ducks. Minus the rape. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 34. Everything's already fully powered, which means I don't have an immediate use for more power. So picking this before I get this doesn't really do anything for me, I don't think, since I can have full power and everything. Like, I have 3 slots here, but I can't use 3 here. So we're going to upgrade the weapon control stuff first. Yeah? Yeah. We'll hit this one next. I'm not running out of fuel again. If we get below 10, like once we hit 10 and we get to a store, I'm buying fuel. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Harsh conditions indeed, okay. We're gonna have to take it out of the shields. I might be able to get by with taking it out of oxygen for a while. I need 5 though. Oh, I need 5 though. I need to be able to take out their shields. And also shoot them. And they have drones too. Ooh, these storms suck. Immediate use for that other thing. So let's take 2 out of here. And 1 out of here. This gives us our Ion Blast. Which will target at the weapons because they only have 1 shield. I'm not getting rid of our shield. No dodge. Our evasion's only 15% anyway, so I guess it's not that great at this point. Still not something I'm really comfortable with doing. But considering our power levels, I think having a shield up is better than having evasion. Yes! Weapons be damned! Which is good, because I don't think this thing will ever be able to get... Yeah, I think this thing fires just at such a rate that it will take out the shields. But not that it'll be able to do more damage without outside assistance. So, with our ion thing keeping the weapons broken, I think we're pretty solid. And his weapon skill just went up, so we fire faster. Fuel, missiles, scrap. We come over here. And yeah, we've got 50. 2 more. We need 1 more and then just the power. I have to put more power into the engines. And oxygen would be nice, considering the levels we're at. To the... over here. I wish this one went down to here, because then we could go up there too. I don't want to jump to a location we've already been to. That's a waste of gas. You jump into the sector of a nebula, beset by a plasma storm. An automated attack scout attacks you. Attack, scouts. Attack the weapons. And same as before, basically. Except this time, we have 40% oxygen. They're going to be easier to murder, though. And they're 1 weapon. Yeah, they have one of those pike laser things. They didn't get through. They didn't get through. They didn't get through. Alright. 20%. I'm staring at it. I'm becoming one with this number. Hurry up. At 5%, they start taking damage. It's dead. I'm turning you off. We have oxygen. 3 fuel. Fantastinomical. We got this back. 21. Oxygen. So sweet. 75 for that last one, and then 50 here. So, 175? No, what the hell am I saying? 125. I'm like, 25 and 25 is 100, right? Nah. You got 125. And then we'll have 2 ion blasts in the combat drones. This might actually work, honestly. It would be kind of silly. Maybe if I had 3 ion blasts and then just 3 combat drones, that'd be funny. I don't know how practical that is. Probably not very. But we're gonna try stuff. And with your guys' feedback, I might suck less. So thank you guys very much for the feedback and for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.